To know Ghana is to love Ghana. To love Ghana is to know Ghana. Why? Because you need to know Ghana before you can love her. And once you know her, you fall in love with her for the rest of your life. The same way foreigners, white people are falling in love with Ghanaian culture, Ghanaian food, and are rediscovering their roots, their origin, and their forefathers back to Ghana. This goes to tell you that Ghana is doing something that the whole world is yet to discover. Let's watch white people rediscover themselves back to Ghana.
This is it. So you have it turned this way. Make it this way. Yeah.
A lot of you guys have told me to eat Ghanaian food. Hopefully I'm gonna like this. Fufu. It's soft, sticky, really don't like the texture. 4 out of 10. Jollof rice. Whew, it's spicy, but with this tangy flavor, 7.1 out of 10. Wok-eye? So many textures, flavors, I can't tell what's in my mouth. 7.5 out of 10. Kelaweli? It's hot, but like a sweet heat. I like it. 8.2 out of 10. Red? It's thick, but I'm not a big bean guy. 6.8 out of 10. Banku. It's sour, sticks to my teeth. I'm sorry. Rate 3 out of 10.
Whoever is on a call should wait. Tell them you're talking to your mom. It's very important.
Okay, come. Oh, God.
Number one. Do you know that you cannot greet an elderly person in Ghana with your left hand? Or you know you cannot call someone who is older than you, an adult, by his or her name. Like, for instance, if I tell you that, hey, I'm Eunice, you can't call me by my name, Eunice. You need to add either Miss or Aunt.
Can I call you auntie?
Yes, or what? You can't call me auntie. I'm not your auntie. I'm your mom. Or, you have to say aunt, uncle, brother, sister. Do you know that?
I can call you sister?
No,
I'm just kidding.
And yes, I will bet this to throw.
I'm like, hi, brother.
Okay, that's fine too.
I'm craving for banku. And we have a little fish, of course. And we're gonna make pepper sauce. Easy and nice, basic food from the chef. Grinding, that's what I like most. To grind things. Yeah. Apatoyoa, eh? Apatoyoa. And of course, we use the air fryer for the fish. I just season it with salt, pepper, ginger, and a little bit of garlic. That's easy. Welcome back. I think it's ready and I'm so hungry. I want to eat immediately.
You're welcome to my channel. I'm Delicious Army. Here it's for Ghana, Nigeria, South Africa, Kenya, and all the good stuff relating to them. Kindly like the video and subscribe to the channel.
Pounding fufu with Majimbo in Ghana.
Then stay. Then you pound. Then you stay.
It's not everyday lit. It's not everyday hackathon. That's not why I'm proud, because we pounded this. We actually pounded this.
I don't think we did a great job, but we pounded it with our own hands, and that's what truly matters.
Yeah.
Like I always say in my channel, when you place a value on something, that is when outsiders will place a value on it. You all watch the funny video of that American content creator who tried Ghanaian food for the first time, but it was always that he did not really have a very good experience. Why? Because he doesn't know how to eat it, and he did not make proper research to learn how to eat it. This is the only part where I kind of get angry with many of these foreigners who try African food. If you want to try an African food, do an extra research. Because when you want to try Italian meals, I see many of them go on Google to search how to eat pasta, how to cook pasta. Why can't you apply the same pressure for African foods? Why can't you apply the same pressure when trying out Ghanaian meals? Everybody knows that you don't just pick up banku and eat it like bread. You dip it in the pepper sauce, you add some sliced onions and some fried cassava fish. That is when you get the real taste. You don't just carry banku and put it in your mouth like it is a spaghetti. Although I loved his content, but I just feel that I think when he did more research on Ghanaian food, he would have enjoyed the banku better. But you all saw his review on Ghana Jollof, and a whole lot. And also the lady who, retraced her ancestry back to Ghana. I don't know what they were doing there when they were telling her to take the first cup, take the second, a sip, the third sip. Please help me out in the comment section. Is that how people reconnect themselves back to their ancestries in Ghana? But it was so beautiful to see. After taking the whole sip, they then kept that Ghanaian, I call it cardigan on her, and it looked so beautiful. When I see white people just get enticed and fall deeply in love with Ghanaian culture, it makes me happy. Why? Because finally the tables are changing, the tables are turning. It's no longer oh, did you see the bridges in the US, did you see that? Like, Africa has something that they know they do not have. Africa has something that they know that even in years to come they can never have. We have a culture that is deeply rooted in authenticity. This one is not copy and paste. This one is not one theory from one place. This one is not gibberish. This one is original ancestry, original culture and tradition that were passed down to us by our fathers. So when these Americans come and see this deep-rooted culture in Africa, they get so mesmerized. And that's why I'm so happy with Ghanaians, because Ghanaians are doing it right. Ghanaians are placing Africa on the global map for something good. Because trust me, there are so many African countries that have very deep rooted culture, but they are not proud of it. Many of them are not proud. In fact, was it Somalia that sent all the white diplomats out of their country? Why? They were having one or two tussles when it comes to mineral resources and position and all. Africa has something that the world needs. The only thing is that we do not really appreciate them. We do not develop them. We have a lot of, do you know that this African made materials, this kente, this African materials, Nigerian materials, Ghanaian materials, many of these white people are now learning how to make it. In fact, they now have courses, master's degrees that are just, deeply rooted on African culture. And they make a lot of money from those courses. Why? Because Africa has something that is unique, something that you cannot read off a university shelf, something that you cannot just gather in your head. Is not, and the African idea is not just an idea you can just sit down and just discover in one lab. That is something that makes Africa different. So whenever I see Ghanaians do something that puts Africa on a global map for good, you notice it, I'm always very happy, because I'm like, finally. At least, I'm not saying Africa will get their shit together totally and get off mental slavery. I'm not saying that, because it will take us a very long time to come off it, but at least there is progress. We are now valuing our food, we are now valuing our culture, we are now valuing our language, we are now valuing our traditions. We're no longer shy of them. And because of this, the white people are now forced to value it. I remember those days when you work in the diaspora. If you are an African, let's say you are a Ghanaian or a Nigerian, or let's say Kenyan, and you go to work with your Nigerian food, many of our African meals have very strong aroma. Let me not use the word smell, because smell is something bad. Many of our African meals have very strong aroma. For example, Ghana wache stew. If you open wache here from the junction, you'll be perceiving it. Many Africans were shy to take African food to their place of work to eat. Why? Because they did not want their white colleagues to tell them, oh, you are eating that food again. It was even that bad that many of our black colleagues will wait till all the whites have left the cafeteria, have left the dining area before they open the African food. Or if they want to microwave the African food, they wait till the whole place is quiet. Why? Because they don't want them to tell them that their food smells. But now we are eating our food with confidence. Did they say that even the white people are now even saying, oh, I want to try your wache, I want to try your jollof, I want to try your Ghana light soup, I want to try your Nigerian news. Why? Because they now see how we carry it, like, with pride. They now see how we carry it with so much value. And because of that, they have been forced to value it. That's one thing I always say here. When you place a value on something, others will value it. But lovelies, feel free to drop your own opinions in the comment section. Delicious Army here to Ghana, Nigeria, South Africa, Kenya, and all the good stuff relating to them. I'll definitely see you in my next one, guys. Bye bye.